Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Well, if you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, boy do we have a lot in store for you. Starting out in Williamsville, the Old Home Days Festival is in full swing. 4 days of rides, food, and entertainment in the heart of the village. It's an event you don't want to miss. Now looking to Saturday evening, experience the magic of lanterns as they light up the water on the outer harbor. And we're talking thousands of floating lanterns, along with tasty food trucks and fun music. That's one spectacular event you don't want to miss. Now, you better work up an appetite and manja at this year's Italian Heritage Festival. From delicious traditional foods to music and even a cheese building contest. Linda will have more later in the show. Tomorrow, Linda and I are getting out of the studio and heading out on the road for the Rock the Barn event in Clarence. We'll be there live chatting with event organizers and even a few of the featured bands. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. We're super excited. But kicking off tomorrow night is Buffalo's longest running ethnic festival. The Elevencia Community Center is proud to announce the 50th annual Grease Pole Festival. Now here with more details, we have Christina Elevencia and Wilmer Elevencia Jr. Festival Chairs. Hey guys, it's good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Good morning. It is awesome. Now this is known as the area's longest running ethnic festival. That's quite a big deal.
It is. This is our 50th anniversary. For us, this is just an honor because our grandfather started this festival 50 years ago with a great group of community leaders that said, what can we do to maintain the Hispanic culture alive here in the city of Buffalo? And they thought of this idea of putting this festival together. It started off as a one-day event. It's grown into a 3-day event where we get thousands and thousands of people in attendance that come from all over the United States.
People are traveling from all over the place to compete in this ever so popular grease pole competition. Now, telephone poles are no stranger to this competition, but talk to us about the nature of this competition and where it all started.
So for us, it started in the island of Puerto Rico. It was something that they saw, at the festivals they would attend over there, and it was something that they wanted to bring back here to Buffalo and say, how can we celebrate something that we celebrated back home? So they got this bright idea of greasing up a 35-foot telephone pole, putting sand on the bottom of it, and saying, okay, we have, five men or 5 women that, whoever can make it to the top the quickest wins. And here we are 50 years later, continuing the tradition.
How do you prepare for something like this?
I think it's just,
You just got to do it.
Yeah, it's just you have to be half crazy, and you have to be really have a high endurance, and just wanting to do something that's a lot of fun.
Some of my friends have been to the festival in the past. I have never been, so I got to make my way out there.
Yes,
I know we've got 3 days of fun-filled entertainment, so it's going to be a great time. But they were telling me, better back up from those telephone poles because the grease is flying everywhere.
Yeah, so it does. I mean, we caution people and we tell them ahead of time, everybody wants to get up close, but just please be careful because when they start throwing that grease, there's no place, nobody's safe, basically.
But it's a spectacle you definitely don't want to miss. So break down the festival for us. What's going to be happening besides the competition?
Well, we have our beer tent, obviously, that will be open, and we will be serving drinks, wine and beer all night long. We have tons of food stands. We have so many food stands, different food stands. I mean, the food that's going to be there is amazing. I can't wait to eat, I'm not going to lie. We have a dunk tank. We have a new ride, air-conditioned box, you could say it is. I don't even know what it's called, but kids can come in, they could play video games. We're going to have Nerf, I believe it is, Nerf Force. We just have a lot going on. The music, he can tell you about the music. The music, people dancing. You will see people dancing and smiling all day and all night long, and that's the best part of it. That's what makes me happy.
Yeah.
Watching the kids dance, watching the older people dance, watching everybody just dance and smile. That's the best part of the whole thing.
Well, I can tell you two are very passionate about this, and I know you have many volunteers behind you putting this on each and every year. I'm excited to check this place out, so it's going to be a good time.
Yes, it definitely is.
Thank you so much for joining us here on AM Buffalo today. We're going to let you get back to work because I know you got a lot going on, and there really is so much going on here in the Queen City. There's a lot planned, and Linda, I'm in the mood for a little Italian, so hopefully you have something coming up with the Italian Heritage Festival. We'll be right back after the break.